I am so excited to share the stage with both of you in Lucia di Lammermoor. For me, this is a debut, one that I am so looking forward to. Edgardo is a dream role for tenors and to sing the final aria, but also sing the beautiful sextet and the duet. I That really has me excited, and so to explore this for the first time with both of you in Tokyo, I'm looking forward to it so much. Speranza, how many times have you done Lucia di Lammermoor yourself?
So, as a conductor, it's a debut for me also. I've played Lucia when I was a pianist in many theaters, different sauces, different singers. I've coached millions of singers on every role. So I know the opera very well, but as a conductor, it's my first. And I have to say, I'm really excited because, first of all, I love Donizetti, I love Bel Canto. It was really great to discover the details of the orchestration and the way Donizetti creates atmospheres in the music and to help singers. And so I've been studying very thoroughly the score to get an idea of what I wanted to create with the orchestra and the chorus, and you guys help you in your debut, and also, experience such a great Lucia like Irina. I mean, you've done Lucia a few times in your life, right?
Yeah, I'm so excited that you both having your debut with me.
Yes.
I've done it several times, like 4 or 5 times. I don't remember exactly, but it's, in my opinion, it's the most beautiful bel canto opera in the world, and this is the character I love, I adore, and I have to say that Lucia is very challenging for soprano, but in this condition is more challenging, and it's challenging for me, and I can imagine for you in this condition with no exercises, like we are now in 12th day in quarantine.
Day of quarantine, yes.
And
Yes.
it's challenging, mentally and physically as well. So, but I think we will do our best at the end, finally.
I think we will have a good experience because I think everybody has the energy. And as you mentioned, we are in our 12th day of a 14-day mandatory quarantine, which is quite difficult. Let me just ask you if I can, because I'm thinking about myself. When we finally get out of the quarantine, what is the first thing you want to do? Because I've been to Japan before, but it's been 15 years for me. So I'm ready to be back out in the Japanese public. But what is the first thing you want to do, for example, Irina, when you get out of the quarantine?
Wow, I think I will go running like around the Tokyo and see cherry blossom, which we're missing now. So it's a pity. It's a real pity. So, and then we all go to rehearsals, and we will do another quarantine and rehearsals the whole day.
We will be inside.
So,
Yes.
yeah.
I am it's my fourth or fifth time in Tokyo, so I'm really looking forward to the cherry blossoms, hoping that the wind and the rain of the other day didn't, bring them all down. And I think I'll go for a long 10-kilometer walk in this
Yes.
beautiful park that I can see from my window. And then I just excited to be in the theater because I think both of you have sung here before, maybe at the Tokyo National Opera. I haven't conducted here yet. I conducted
Okay.
many times in Tokyo, but not here. So that's a double debut for me,
Wow.
Lucia and this. So I
Oh
look
my.
forward to meeting the orchestra and the chorus, everyone who works in the theater. And actually, I think we should all thank this theater for allowing us to come. I mean,
Yes.
the quarantine has been really hard in a way, just to not be able to go out. But I think it's totally worth it because what's waiting outside in Tokyo, but also in the theater, I think will be really quite exciting. And I love this opera. I am so excited to make my debut here. I'm actually conducting it twice this season, the next season, in Zurich and then in Liège in my theater. So it's really great to make my debut here.
Yeah, it's been, you talk about this theater, and it's been 15 years since I've sung here. So the last thing I did was 2006, The Barber of Seville. So I have been wanting to come back to Tokyo for a long, long time, and I hope this is not the last time. But so happy that I get a chance to debut a role that I mentioned before that I'm so excited about singing for the first time for the wonderful public of Tokyo, Japan. So I'm looking forward to the time, and I just can't wait to share the stage with both of you.
Me too.
I think we're all happy to be here finally.
I love Japanese audience. I'm so looking forward to performing for all of you. And another thing that I'm looking forward to is to going to the Uniqlo store and ravaging the shirt department, buying cosmetics and nice clothes. I love Japanese.
Yeah, the cosmetics like masks,
Yes.
Japanese, all Japanese stuff for the beauty care. So it's
Yes.
And eating good food too.
The udon noodles and the ramen, and of course, I mean, we have sushi all over it, but it's probably the best here. But I'm looking forward to, I can't get too far away from my diet, but at least experiencing some of the wonderful food of Tokyo.
So thank you very much, everyone. And we count on you coming to see all 4 shows. And, you know, as much as the capacity of the theater will allow, we are just really excited to see all of you. Ciao.
ciao. See you.
Bye-bye.